Welcome to the WCG for Match 8 of the 2020 Australia Day T20 Big Bash, which sees last year's Grand Finalists Young Money Cash Money taking on Henry Perenara's tournament debutantes, the NIFF NUFFS here in Group D. This is the first appearance of the tournament for the NIFF NUFFS, but it's not for Young Money Cash Money. After suffering a heavy defeat to Nice Gary in their opening match, this is a do or die contest for last year's Grand Finalists. Here, as you can see, Young Money Cash Money on the bottom of the table here in Group D, and that's where they'll remain if they fail to achieve victory in this crunch contest. So as we take a look at both sides for this blockbuster in the group of death, Young Money Cash Money will once again be led by Rabi Basha. The skipper will be looking for a much improved performance from the one he dished out against Nice Gary in their opening contest. The NIFF NUFFS will be captained by former Rugby League international, now turned Rugby League referee Henry Perenara, who makes his second appearance at the WCG in today's tournament. Ryan Schaefer is a man that Young Money Cash Money will be looking to for a bit of inspiration in this must-win match, and he'll be looking to serve up a better performance than what he did against Nice Gary in their opening fixture. Jared Mangione, who himself was a former elite level sportsman in a previous life, the former baseballer who plied his trade in the American leagues, also makes his full WCG debut in today's tournament. And rounding out the sides, Daniel Arnold features again for Young Money Cash Money and will be looking to produce a big performance in this must-win match. And rounding out the NIFF NUFFS lineup, it's a full WCG debut to Michael Dark. The NIFF NUFFS have won the toss and they will bowl first. So it's going to be Ryan Schaefer who will get this innings underway for last year's Grand Finalists. Came in at number 2 against Nice Gary, but promoted up the order in this must-win match to get them off to a good start. So we're all ready for a massive match 8. It'll be Jared Mangione bowling around the wicket to Ryan Schaefer. In now, and it's a full delivery, and Schaefer chops this onto his feet first up. So not a bad start there from the tournament debutant, who's bang on the money from ball 1. Mangione to continue to Schaefer in the opening over. As he's in now, and Schaefer gets an inside edge onto his leg and will sprint through for a single. So Young Money Cash Money are away in this match. Here, there's been high regard surrounding the NIFF NUFFS heading into this tournament, and judging on these first couple of deliveries, the hype is very real. As Mangione will continue to Schaefer in the opening over, and this one's a good length delivery, and Schaefer gets an inside edge onto his leg, and it must have narrowly avoided the auto wiki here as he moves through for a single. Here, as we have a look, no, that's well inside. Well, that's a let off there for Schaefer. Young Money Cash Money, no wicket for 4, as it'll be Michael Dark to bowl the second over of the innings. As he's in now to Schaefer, and he starts with a good length delivery, but this one slides down the leg side. It will be called a wide. So a wayward start there from Dark, as he'll continue again to Schaefer, and this one's a full toss, and Schaefer gets his way on the leg side, and it's a clothesline that prevents it from going to the boundary. So a slice of luck each there for both sides, as Schaefer moves through for another single. Dark to continue around the wicket to Schaefer in the second over. As in now, and he serves up a full toss, and Schaefer hammers this down the ground for his first boundary of the innings. Schaefer just starting to get a roll on as he moves to 7. Dark in around the wicket for the final ball of the second over. As in now to Schaefer, and it's a full delivery, and he goes right through Schaefer, and that's the first wicket down for Young Money Cash Money. That's a massive blow for the men in black. 1 for 10. So it'll be Daniel Arnold who will make his way to the crease at number 2 for Young Money Cash Money. His side 1 for 10 after 2 overs. Can he push his side up to the decent total they require? So it'll be Henry Perenara to bowl the third over of the innings, as he'll bowl over the wicket now to Daniel Arnold for his first delivery. Here is his in now, and this one's a short delivery, and Arnold pulls this away on the leg side, but unfortunately it bounces over the fence before it goes over the boundary, so that will go down as a dot ball. Perenara to continue to Arnold in the third over, as he's in now, and this one's a good length delivery, but this one slides down the leg side, and it's another extra added to the Young Money Cash Money total. So the men in black 1 for 11 into the third over. They want to get a wriggle on pretty quickly, as Perenara continues to Arnold. He hits it to Mangione on the offside and takes him on, and a direct hit, and surely he was gone. You would have surely backed the former baseballer to hit the target from there. All 3 stumps to aim at, and it's just missed. So a let off there for Arnold, as Henry Perenara will continue to him now in the third over. This one's a full delivery, and he gets this away on the onside, and it has gone for a maximum. A brilliant stroke there from Arnold, much needed one. Perenara in for the final ball of the third over. As in now, this is a good length delivery, and it's a swing and a miss to end the over there from Arnold. So Young Money, Cash Money, 1 for 18 after 3 overs. So they're in a pretty decent position as they head into this final over of the innings. Can Arnold get a few more boundaries away to get this total up towards the 30 mark and put some pressure on the tournament debutants as they head into their run chase? A big over coming up. So it will be Jared Mangione who'll bowl the final over of the innings. Here is his in now to Arnold. It's a full delivery. It's hit down the ground, but it's brilliantly fielded off his own bowling there from Mangione, who saves a certain boundary. Well, he's definitely showcasing his athletic ability in this contest as he gets down well to make the stop. Mangione to continue to Arnold in the final over. As in now, this one's a full delivery and he rips right through Arnold. And that's a second wicket down for the men in black. That's a huge wicket for the NIFF NUFFS. Arnold goes for 7. Young Money, Cash Money, 2 for 18. So it's been a brilliant final over so far from Jared Mangione, as that wicket now brings the Young Money, Cash Money skipper Rabiel Basher to the crease. Just one delivery left in the innings, so he needs to find the boundary to push him over the 20 mark. So it'll be Mangione to Rabiel Basher for the final ball of the innings. Here's his in now, it's a good length delivery and it strikes your Basher on the body, and he can't get it away to the boundary, so it's a leg bite to end with. So it's another disappointing effort with the bat from last year's Grand Finalists, as they limped to 2 for 19 after their 20 deliveries. It was a brilliant bowling effort from the NIFF NUFFS, in particular Jared Mangione, whose final over just went for the 1 run, and it's going to have to be a pretty decent effort with the ball for the men in black if they're going to stay alive in this tournament. So it's going to be the skipper Henry Perenara who will get this run chase underway for the NIFF NUFFS. Featured with the bat for the New Zealand Blackguards in that final T5 International, where the fans were allowed to play, and showed that he's more than capable. So it's 20 to get for the NIFF NUFFS. This will be Ryan Schaefer to bowl the first ball of the innings. As in now to Perenara, it's a full toss, and Perenara hits that back down the pitch, and Schaefer fields off his own bowling for no run. So a good start with the ball required for the men in black, as Schaefer will continue again to Perenara, and he beats him as this one flies over the middle stump. Though a close call there for Perenara, second ball in. A good start with the ball this from Schaefer, as he'll continue again now to Perenara, and this one's a fuller delivery, and Perenara gets this away on the onside, and he's off the mark with a boundary. Too much pepper on it for the Young Money, Cash Money skipper to stop. No wicket for 4. Schaefer to continue to Perenara in the opening over, as in now and Perenara advances, and it's another play miss there from the NIFF NUFFS skipper. So he's unlucky once again there, Schaefer, who's bowled well in this opening over. Here is his in now for the final ball of the opening over. It's a shorter delivery, and this time Perenara gets this away to the boundary again. So the NIFF NUFFS are away in this run chase. No wicket for 8 after 1. The men in black need a wicket, as it'll be Daniel Arnold to bowl the second over of the innings. As he's in now, and it's a full delivery, and Perenara clips this off his toes for another boundary. Young Money, Cash Money are on the brink. The NIFF NUFFS no wicket for 12. Arnold to continue to Perenara in the second over. As in now, Perenara's down the wicket, and he pulls this on the onside into the party stand for a maximum. They're in bonus point territory now, the NIFF NUFFS, as Young Money, Cash Money look finished. Just 2 to get for the tournament debutants, as Arnold will continue to Perenara, and it's a good delivery, full delivery, and Perenara's going to sneak through for a single, and it's a direct hit, but he gets home safely. So the scores are now level here in match 8, and it looks like the group of death is about to make last year's Grand Finalists its first and only victim. So 1 run needed off 2 deliveries for the NIFF NUFFS to claim a bonus point, as Arnold is into Perenara. It's a full delivery, it's driven down the ground, and it hasn't been stopped by Arnold as it trickles into the boundary. The NIFF NUFFS announce themselves on the T20 stage as they eliminate last year's Grand Finalists, who have been hammered again to crash out with a whimper. So the NIFF NUFFS hammer last year's Grand Finalists by 3 wickets and have claimed a bonus point in the process to rocket to the top of Group D, as the men in pink qualify for the quarterfinals at their first attempt. Henry Perenara, the skipper, finishing 23 not out of 9 deliveries to resign last year's Grand Finalists to the sole victim of the group of death. So as we take a look at the Group D table as it stands, the NIFF NUFFS sitting pretty at the summit after their bonus point win here in match 8. A point above Nice Gary, who they meet next in match 12, which shapes to be a brilliant contest with the winner to top Group D. A disappointing tournament for Young Money Cash Money, who crash out at the group stage. So as we look ahead to the next match of the tournament, it's a winner-takes-all contest in the final match of Group A, as the Saggy Greens take on tournament debutantes Puff and Billies for the right to join 2 inches short of a length in the quarterfinals.